The unease begins. They moved into the house on Hollow Pine Road just before winter. Emma and Daniel, young couple, recently married, both fresh out of university. The house was too big for two people, but they'd gotten it cheap. Too cheap. It was a modern two-story suburban home, clean lines, cold walls, empty rooms that echoed too loudly when they laughed, the kind of house that made you whisper, even when no one was around. On the third night, Emma saw something strange. She'd gone to the upstairs bathroom around 2 a.m. to get a glass of water. As she turned on the faucet, she glanced at the mirror and froze. There was a man standing behind her, but when she turned around, no one was there. She blinked, looked back at the mirror. Just her. She told herself it was a trick of the light, reflections playing with shadows. But when she looked again, she noticed something that hadn't been there before. A smudge on the mirror. A long, vertical line, like someone had dragged a wet finger straight down the glass. Daniel wiped it the next morning. Didn't say a word. Emma worked from home. Daniel didn't. Every day from 8 to 6, she was alone in that house. That's when the whispers started. At first it was faint, like wind slipping through cracks in the windows. Then it became more human. She would hear a man's voice, low, murmuring, always when she was alone, always near mirrors. She stopped using the bathroom upstairs. Then one afternoon, she passed by the hallway mirror and saw it again. That same man. He wasn't standing behind her this time. He was standing in the reflection, facing her directly. His face was blank, eyes like black ink, lips that didn't move, but somehow still spoke. She screamed. Daniel ran in, but of course, nothing was there. They called a priest. He blessed the house, sprinkled holy water, told them it was probably psychological trauma. Daniel looked skeptical. Emma cried. 2 days later, Daniel brought home a large antique mirror he'd found at a second-hand shop. Said it was for the living room. Emma begged him not to. That night, she had the dream. She was standing in the living room looking at the mirror, but her reflection wasn't copying her movements. It stood still and smiled. Then it began to move on its own. It stepped forward through the glass, out into the room. When Emma woke up, the mirror had fallen from the wall, shattered. But there were footprints, wet, bare footprints, leading away from the shards. Emma stopped eating, stopped sleeping. She covered every mirror in the house with blankets. Daniel told her she needed help. She told him to shut up. They fought. A lot. Then one night, Emma saw something that made her question reality itself. She caught Daniel talking to the mirror. It was the bathroom one, the one she'd first seen the man in. Daniel's voice was low, software, intimate. When she stepped into the room, he jumped. "What are you doing?" she asked. He said nothing, just walked out. Later that night, Emma woke to find Daniel gone. She searched the entire house. He was standing in front of the same mirror again. But he wasn't alone. In the reflection, the man was back, but this time, he was smiling, and Daniel was smiling back. Emma packed a bag the next morning. She went to her sister's apartment. Stayed for a week. No voices, no shadows, no man in the mirror. Then Daniel called her. He sounded calm, too calm. He told her everything was better now, that he understood, that she should come home, that he missed her. She did. She shouldn't have. The house felt different, colder, still covered in mirrors. But now, not a single one had any dust. They all gleamed like black water. That night, Daniel whispered in his sleep, "They watch you when you blink." Emma woke at 3:33 a.m. Something was off. She walked to the hallway. The lights were flickering. When she reached the staircase, she saw it. Every single mirror in the house was uncovered, and in each one, a different version of herself stood staring back. Some were crying, some were screaming, one was laughing, but in the mirror closest to her, she wasn't there at all. Just the man, standing, waiting. She screamed, and the lights went out. In the darkness, Emma ran towards the front door, but something grabbed her, something cold. When the lights flickered back on, Daniel stood in front of her, but he wasn't right. His smile was too wide, his eyes too empty. He whispered, "You're home now. Finally." Emma was never seen again. But the house, it's still there. And at night, when you pass by it, some say the windows shine like mirrors. And if you look closely, you'll see Emma, still screaming, still trying to get out, from the other side.